ShotBy, what's happening with y'all, man? Okay, tell me this then.
We gotta go back to Dayton. We gotta leave Kobe out here. I don't know if you guys remember from.
This the life I chose. Get it till I ball out of control. Running through the city with my rules. Tell me that I'm living wrong, but bitch, this all I know. This the life I chose.
What's up, YouTube, man? ShotBy back with another video, and today I'll be changing the brake pads on my 2013 Chevy Cruze, which is right there. And it should be a quick little easy job, something I've been needing to do for a little bit now and ain't really been having the time, but since we're quarantined, might as well get all the little repairs done that I need to do. So we're gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick. We're gonna pull the car in here, get it jacked up, and then I'll start the camera from there. Now, before you jack up the car, of course, you want to loosen up the lug nuts while it's on the ground. That way it's not up in the air and it makes it easier to do. So go ahead and get that done. So after you get those off, then you want to take your jack stand and then your jack, and then you want to jack the car up. Make sure you got your e-brake set so the back tires won't roll. Once you got the tire far enough off the ground to where it's not on the ground anymore, you want to make it to where you can put your jack stand up under it. Alright, so we got the jack stand up under there and it's secure, so we're going to go ahead and take the rest of the lug nuts off. Really, all you're gonna need is a C-clamp, a 10mm wrench or socket to use to get this bolt back here off. And then pretty much, there should be two of them actually, one down here and then one up here that you would use to this to get it off. So we can go ahead and do that now. Loosen that and then loosen this bottom one. And once you get it broken loose, you can probably unloosen it with your fingers for real. Once you get those screws undone, this caliper should be able to just come off and slide right up here to where you can sit it up here out of the way to where you can access the brake pads. Which actually I just realized I forgot to grab the stuff you put right here to like lubrication so the brake pads can move. So we're probably gonna have to head out to the AutoZone store real quick and grab some so we don't have to take it back apart later on. And plus you always want to put some lubrication on there so they can slide correctly in the bracket. So we're gonna head up to AutoZone, grab some of that, and I'll see you guys when I get back. All right, man, now we are back from AutoZone with the brake lubricant that we needed so we can put it on these little hardware pieces right here. And normally you would want to replace these too when you replace your brake pads, but I literally just replaced these, I say 6 months ago probably, because I had like a grinding noise in my rotor and I couldn't figure out if it was my caliper or if it was maybe because these weren't sliding right or if it was my brake pads. So I went ahead and replaced everything because my rotors were new, my pads were new. So basically the only thing that wasn't new was my hardware and stuff. So I went ahead and replaced all that and it stopped grinding. So these are new. If you're doing these and you haven't replaced these recently, you want to replace these also. And you also want to take these guide pins out and lubricate them, which I already did. And once you do that, you can open up your lubricant for your brakes. Take your brake pads, if I can find mine. So you want to make sure that when you put these on, you put the squill tab on the inside of the rotor, not on the outside, on the inside. But before you do that, you want to make sure you take your brake lubricant and put the lubricant on both ends of the brake pad, and then you want to put a little bit on the top and bottom of these pins or racks or whatever you want to call them, and that way the brake pad can just slide on and off easily and not have to get caught up on anything when you go to brake or anything such like that. So you're gonna open the brake lubricant. You're gonna take the new brake pad, which you're probably gonna want to put the one with the squirrel tab on first, the one that goes on the back side, which would be this one. So you're gonna take the brake lubricant, put some on your finger. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but when you put the brake lubricant on the brake pad, it'll turn like this cool purple color, which is dope. And then once you lubricate the guide pins and then the brake pad, you just slide the brake pad in. Ta-da, that easy. And then you're gonna do the same thing for the front brake pad. And then after we're done with this, we're gonna depress the caliper with the C-clamp, which is why you need the C-clamp. And then we're gonna bolt everything back together, and then we're gonna repeat the same process to the other side. Second one's in. And actually, honestly, I'm hoping this C-clamp is big enough to actually work. So we're about to find out together. I'm having some technical difficulties with this here C-clamp, so we're about to figure something out. There we go. We finally got it to depress. So once you depress the caliper, you're pretty much good enough to just put it back on, bolt everything back up, and there you go. Almost forgot one thing too. You also want to put the lubricant on the outside of the brake pads too, where it comes in contact with the caliper too. Almost forgot that. And then once you put the lubrication on the back of the brake pads, then you can put the caliper back on. There you go. The caliper should slide back over the pads easily. You take your little bolt, you can screw it into the bottom one first. That way it kind of holds it into place so it doesn't keep falling down. Once you have those little bolts put back in, you can go ahead and tighten them with the wrench. There you go. Make sure nothing's loose. Everything seems good. Man, looking at this strut makes me I can't wait until I get my coil over so I can go ahead and lower this bad boy. Bro, there's scratches on my new paint already. I don't understand how, bro. It makes me so mad. But anyway, we're gonna get this tire put back on, and then we're done with this side, and then we're gonna repeat the same process to the other side. Finally got the tire back on. We're gonna tighten these bolts and everything, and then you're good to go. And then once you're done with this, you just repeat the exact same process to the other side, and then you're done. And even for the back side, it's pretty much the same exact thing too. So I'm debating if I'm gonna record me doing the other side or not. I might. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, so we can keep growing the best car channel in Ohio, man. And as you can see, I'm just now starting to do my little own do-it-yourself repair videos, so I hope you guys like them. It's not the best yet, but we getting there, man. I'm gonna keep getting more comfortable, keep growing, keep getting better, man. And I'm gonna see you on my next video. Peace.